Okay, record. It's recording. Okay. So, hey, I'm so glad you guys are on. So, Eliana is in Arizona and Kate is in Maine. We're talking far, but thankfully, Zoom connects us all, which I love. So, we're just going to take a couple minutes and talk about the 30-day because honestly, it is just amazing how there's a million things out there that you could choose from to get healthy, lose weight. And it's just like, it just buckles your brain. Like, where do I start? What do I do? And basically, it's not a pill or like a weight, like measuring food, calorie counting thing that's going to keep you on the right track. It's learning to change your relationship with food and find out what foods aren't good for your body. And the only way to find that out is by like stopping all the ones that are allergenic, addictive, or acidic for 30 days, like 30 whole days. You cut out anything that could cause an allergy or be acidic or addictive, and then you add them back in slow. And these guys did that. And so did I. So I just want you to hear from them for a couple minutes, and then I'll tell you just a quick overview of the 30-day. So, Eliana, want to go first?
Sure. So I did the 30-day. I've only done it once, but I did it back in August, and my husband did it with me, and we loved it. It was really scary at first because I've never been someone to try any diet because I love food so much. And so the idea of having to cut out a bunch of stuff kind of scared me, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to do it. But we actually did really well, and we didn't cheat, and it helped us feel so much better. For me personally, I was dealing with painful bloating like every single evening. I would wake up as soon as I like ate something in the morning, I would start to feel bloated, and by the end of the day, like I looked like I was 6 months pregnant and I was just in so much pain, like bloating wise. Like I felt sick every single evening. And from the day that I started the 30-day, I didn't bloat at all the entire time. And so that was probably the biggest thing that I saw in myself. I mean, plus I lost 13 pounds and several inches around my waist. And then Cody, same kind of thing. He felt less bloated. He would sometimes get sick after eating. And so on the 30-day, that had completely gone away. And then he lost 21 pounds and also several inches around his waist and his stomach as well. So it just completely transformed the way that we felt, and we were able, as we slowly, like as we added stuff back in, you can kind of tell what things affect you when you had maybe too much of it. So for me, I started noticing that like ice cream, if I eat too much, or if I add too much dairy and have like cheese and ice cream like in the same day, I start to feel really, really sick. So that helped me realize that about myself. But the bloating was probably the biggest thing that it helped me with. Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah. I hate the bloating. Yeah. Girls seem to just have more of an issue with that. I don't know why, but. And what about you, Kate? You did it twice?
Yeah, and the first one, of course, I think I felt the biggest changes because I went from like huge differences. I had been all spring, so I did the first 30-day like mid-July through mid-August, I believe, roughly. And all spring, I like coming out of winter, I felt really achy. I was tired. I usually ride like 2 or 3 horses a day, and like am good after that. I can like go for a walk and exercise a little bit. And I didn't have the energy even to hop on a horse. Like I could only go outside, stand, teach my lessons, and then I felt done. And I was getting really concerned. Like they were worried it might be Lyme or something, and it wasn't. So then we were kind of like, yeah, maybe it's the food. And so I'm like, at that point, I'm kind of like, what do I have to lose? Like, I might as well try it. And it was really good. I think the thing I worried most about first was feeling full for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, I had no gauge if I was full or not. I didn't really realize that, I think, until I started it. And like a weekend, I was like, oh, I'm recognizing like, oh, that was enough food. And like, I felt plenty full. I wasn't worried about that at all. That worry kind of went away. And I ended up like, the energy levels was the biggest thing. And I felt that totally affected everything. So as I had more energy, I felt lighter. I I was lighter. I lost 15 pounds, but there was also the lighter feeling of like being able to go out and do stuff and actually spend the day out with the horses or go for a walk or go out to the park and do something different. So,
Wow.
yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
I love that. And so it doesn't matter if you have weight to lose, like you absolutely will drop weight because you're getting rid of toxins, which is key. Like a lot of programs that are out there focus on food, like limiting, and then you kind of feel deprived and all that. And the detox factor is not even mentioned. And you can diet and exercise and lose some weight, but then you'll get stuck because your body is, all of our bodies are so toxic from just the air we breathe, the food we eat, chemicals we put on our skin and all this. And so to protect our vital organs, the body creates fat cells to hold on to the toxins. And so they're doing a job, the fat cells are holding on to toxins. And unless you detox, they're going to be there. And most of them are around the middle for some reason. That's where the vital organs are. So I love that Arbonne's program addresses the toxins that we have in our bodies. And when you get rid of toxins, like my biggest thing was the brain fog. Like I was so tired all the time. My brain was foggy. Like I couldn't think straight. I always felt like falling asleep in the middle of the day. And so to have energy and like alertness and focus was huge. And I didn't have a ton of weight to lose, but maybe like 5 pounds. I lost about 5 pounds. But if even if some people are like way too skinny, that there's more toxic because the same amount of toxins are in a skinny body. So it's like more condensed, So it doesn't matter if you're not your goal weight, like if you're too heavy or you're too thin or you're right where you want to be, but you just have energy problems or you have aches and pains or brain fog or sleep issues or even depression. Like a lot of times when you've got issues with mental stress and all that stuff, a lot of it has to do with your gut because your gut is the key to everything. So that's what this program does. It helps you identify what foods don't serve your body because you're cutting them out for 30 days, anything allergenic, addictive, acidic. And we totally guide you through like, what do I take out and what can I have? We kind of focus on what you can eat because when you focus on what you can't, it's depressing, but there's lots of stuff to have. Mm-hmm. And there's so many recipes. We give you, put you in a Facebook group with a ton of other people. And there's shopping lists and there's recipes. And like I was showing the girls, I just made these protein bars that I'm going to bring on my vacation because with the protein powder, there's 4 ingredients. It's so simple. And like you can there's so many things you can do with the protein powder. This protein powder is unbelievable. It's delicious. It smells like cake batter. And it's vegan, non-GMO. It's made with cranberries, brown rice, and yellow peas. Super versatile. You can make brownies with the chocolate. You can make banana bread, pancakes. It's so delicious to make a shake with or to cook with. And you pack your shake with, if you're worried about being hungry, you put fiber in your shake. The fiber is odorless, colorless, tasteless, and it just is amazing. It's like a sponge for toxins. It lowers your cholesterol. It's so good. It keeps you fuller longer. So it's gonna get you through, and you're not gonna be starving an hour or two after you have your shake. And plus, you can pack it with spinach or avocado or flaxseed or chia seeds or whatever you want to put in there, berries. So this program is amazing, and you can tell from just the 3 of us, like it works. and if you want to do the whole thing, it's awesome. If you want to just start small and just at least get like maybe the protein and the fiber will keep you full, and maybe the digestion plus the probiotic is amazing, or the body cleanse, whichever. That's the one that takes out the toxins that you use the body cleanse in the 3rd week of the 30 days. Like we can customize whatever, but this month it is free to sign up. So if you do a 150 order, you get 20% off. You get shipping is free. Your $29 sign up is free. There's no requirements to order every month ever. If you don't like anything, you have 45 days to send it back and get something else or your money back. So honestly, you have nothing to lose except wait. And so we just wanted to share this with you because it's an awesome deal. And this month there's a clean swap box, and Kate or Eliana can tell you about what that is. You get to try some skincare, you get to try some nutrition at 45% off and no shipping and free sign up. And you get a free gift as well from a list of products up to $98 value. Like, it's so amazing. So anyway, we just wanted to share this real quick. I don't want it to be long, but just tell you how you can totally take your health back into your own hands. And then after the 30 days, you're on a path to do 80-20, like what you've been doing for the past 30 days, add things back in slow. And then your body's going to tell you whether it agrees with what you've been feeding it or not. And so it is awesome to get in tune with your body. Just like Kate said, when she's kind of gauging, like, wait, I'm not full. Because a lot of people, no, I am full, because a lot of people just keep eating and they don't realize that they're full, and stuff. So anyway, well, I'm so glad you guys are passionate about health and helping other people get healthy. And so we'll stop the recording and just thank you guys for listening, and then reach out to Eliana or Kate to get more info on how you can do what they did and get the results okay, pause. I'm going to stop it right now. Okay, thanks guys for listening.